Hello everyone and welcome back to Niche, and we are here on one of the middle islands, the slightly harder than normal island, with our tribe as we're currently trying to make our way through the jungle, or not the jungle but the swamps, to try and get to this port over here, which is a grass port as opposed to a flower port. We've been working on genetics and we actually have quite a bit of the Berryina genetics in there. You can see a lot of our creatures look almost like full Berryinas. And we're currently just trying to get them across here and build up some food and such not. Now, we have had a little bit of drama going on, such as with Mary here, who actually got sick accidentally and took some damage. We're trying to get her over here to where there's a healing plant in the grass. Because if she can get to that healing plant, it will restore the damage she's taken. So let's go ahead and start a new day here. We have some creatures over here that are sick. And, while they are sick, we are currently trying to, let's make sure we can get out of the water again, yes. We're currently having them remain behind. Oh, we were able to dig up some food and gather some food while we're waiting. So are any of these guys sick? None of them are. Kuma, I'm going to actually have come over here and kill that creature. Kuma actually just had, oh, we need to breed them. No, okay, they're not going to be able to have another baby. We got, though, did we get his G immunity? Let's get our mutation menu up. We did get G, yes. It's her eye that we weren't entirely sure we were able to pass on. And then we have some of our warriors here who actually are infertile. And, or very nearly infertile. So we've got a lot of, okay, orange. Orange right now is our, what am I thinking? The Poison Fang line. So I'm actually going to have her swim across and come out over here. So she's very close to this healing plant. She can get it next turn, except not this turn because I accidentally made her gather something instead of moving. Let's keep gathering off these bushes. So our Poison Fang creatures can gather from these just fine. What is this? What is this? What happens if we go in here? I'm a little afraid to go in there. Kirvan, I'm sorry. I'm going to have you stay in there just for now. It's like little insects. I'm going to have you sit in there, and then these guys are going to move on because these are some of our breeding creatures, or they will be. Mimiana can come here and destroy that berry bush because, well, I guess we could have had a Rokunu come, but Rokunu is actually a little bit injured at the moment. So we're gonna have him keep moving this way. We have a lot of these guys gathered around this tree. And I think is Takiro gonna be, oh, we do have eye immunity technically. Okay, Dukir can come over here. Oh, he can come over here, he can clear away this grass, and then we'll have him gather some cactus as his last move. And then Lana, I'll go ahead and put her in this nest because she did get pregnant due to a rogue. Let's gather up here and gather up here. And is Koisko? Yes, she is as well. So let's have her come over here and get ready to go in a nest. Let's make sure, I'm going to have Kuta move up this way. That's thorns, so we don't want to gather the thorns. What are these? Did these spawn like a midge swarm or something? And I do feel a little bit bad for leaving Kirvan here, but it's one of those things where we kind of have to find out what happens because we don't know at this point. Tanuk here can come over here and help gather. And Kuma, our leader, is going to make his way this way. We'll leave him here for now. And these guys over here are going to keep making their way up this way. Mei. Oh, we can collect a dead clown koi. I wonder what killed it. And then Lako is actually sick at the moment, so we're kind of keeping her out of the way. Nunu is one of our warriors because he cannot breed. And we will bring him this way. Lakola is one we do want to breed, right? Yes. Oh, she has eye. We did get eye immunity. Okay. So that's good. And then, oh, but the trouble with this is that she's infertile. Do any of our creatures have G immunity? So if we look at Jean, G immunity. Who has it? Kuta has it. Takiro has it. Mei has it. Oh, but she and Siko, both of them are infertile. So we probably want to maybe breed Kuta. Kuta also has H immunity. So we might want to breed Kuta in. Kuta's up here, and he's pretty young still. He may come with us to the next island. Is there anybody else we haven't moved? We have not moved Siko. And she really can't move very far yet, so we'll leave her there for now. And we actually lost... There's a bird. Okay, where's the berry? Okay, the berryina's here. Let's have Mary come and eat that healing fruit, and then she's going to continue on this way. What happened here? Oh, no! Oh, that's not good. Oh. That was rather unexpected. These guys are gonna start fighting this Berryina. How much? Ooh, they're not doing that much damage. Do we have any of our defenders here? Takiro can back up and gather. And then let's get some of our defenders in here and make sure. I'm gonna have, how strong is he? He's got, oh, he can't, can he actually make it though? Ooh, I hope these guys can make it. Kuduk. Kuduk's one of our breeding creatures, so I really hope he doesn't take damage. If he does, we may have to wait around for that plant to regrow. And then we have Miko. Did she get any good genetics? I and H. Oh, she actually did get some good genetics. And then let's put a Quasiko here. We're not going to have her gather berries. So let's keep moving this way, but I'm going to deal with the sickness in a minute because that was an interesting thing that happened. So let's come over this way. Here we are. Let's get these guys continuing to move. Or I think we're in the savannah now. But hopefully, yeah, hopefully he won't take any damage. He might, though. I don't know who it's going to attack. Should have brought him over. I didn't see Tanuki was there until a little bit after. Can anybody else get in there? I wonder. Neuro. How close can any of these guys get? She'd have to... If Neuro goes this way and clears some of this grass, she can come here. She's not going to make it. She's one of our warriors, so if she takes damage, she's not going to be breeding anyway. I don't want to say it's less important, but it's a little bit less important. She took some damage, but she didn't start bleeding, so that's good. And then Mei can come this way. We want these guys to keep moving. And keep moving. And is Lako? Lako is no longer sick, but she does need some healing, potentially. Although, no, she's a warrior. So she doesn't necessarily need healing. Let's have her come and attack, and we'll destroy these nests. And then we'll come over here and gather this up. And let's shake the tree, gather that. We can't do it again, okay. So we're gonna continue on in a little bit here. Let's also move Lana. Well, I'm gonna leave Lana pretty close by. We don't want her too far from the nest because we don't want the bird to take any creatures. But I don't think we have any babies over here. But the interesting thing that happened with Kirvan is that he actually got sleeping sickness from those mosquitoes. Now, I think that is a real disease. Oh boy. Is he taking damage? No, he's just extremely tired and only has one move. So who took damage? It wasn't Kuduk. Okay, that's good. Was it Esmila? No. It was on Isla. Okay. On Isla... Oh, it moved. On Isla, we're gonna lick to cure bleeding. Was she one of the creatures we wanted to breed? Because if so, we might want to have her settle down and breed soon. I'm not sure she was. Our cracker jawline. It's these guys, right? So these were some of the ones we wanted to breed. G and I. There's I. They all have I. They all have I. So A. So we do want to breed her eventually. I'm actually going to have her start moving this way. And I'm gonna bring Miko down this way. I'm actually gonna move Mary this way so she's a little further away, because if this swarm attacks or moves, I don't know how far it can move. So we're gonna have these guys continue up this way. We can actually start gathering off of here. There is a nest up here. These guys can gather a little. There is another tree up here that we can have our cracker jaw creatures set up around. Let's have Kuma come, because Kuma needs to lead his creatures, his tribe, to the next island. Now, we decided last time that Kuma is probably the name of the leader, because that was what the name of the original Berryina was. And ever since then, it's kind of been passed down. So Kuma's father's name was Kuma, and his father's father was the original Kuma. So we don't want to gather those. I'm actually going to move over here. How are these guys, by the way? They do have spit snout. Oh, she's sick. Koisko. Oh, man, I should have moved her further away. So we also want to move her this way. Hopefully, those will stay away. Kuro, I want to move up this way. And Kuduk. Kuduk is one of our Poison Fang breeding creatures. So Ismaila doesn't need to be as cautious. Anastasia doesn't need to be as cautious. All these yellow creatures will probably be staying behind. And let's continue to gather from these, because they are not our breeding creatures, and it's mostly the breeding line that we need to bring with us. So let's swim out here, and we can try and dig, but that's not gonna, okay. It didn't work, so let's come over here. Oh, Neuro, I'm sorry, Neuro, I hope you don't get sick. And then Nunu. At least Neuro is a warrior. And then Lakola is an important breeding creature who needs to come this way. And then Siko can't breed, so she's going to be a warrior. And we will have her start moving this way. And Isla did pass on her genetics, so Isla can stay here and kind of just explore a little. And then these guys are going to continue to look around. I think, yeah, they can dig up the ground there. They're going to continue on. And then Lako, who did take a little damage, is going to keep moving this way as well. We do still want our warriors near where the main group is, because if something happens, they can help defend. Oh. Okay, she's not sick, but we need to get these guys away, because any of the creatures that are going to be moving on to the next island with us need to be away from this midge swarm, because the midge swarm is actually very dangerous. Is he? No, he's finally cured, so it lasts for 2 turns. I want to try and bring Kuta with them. They are in... Oh no, they're just on the beach. Okay. They're okay. So I'm going to bring Mamiana over... I don't entirely trust having her in the water, though. I'm going to bring Lana, is going to come this way. Takiro is going to come this way. And hopefully some of these guys will be able to fight a Krabbit. And then Anastasia is going to continue wandering around this way. There we are. Kirvan is going to come over here. And then Anastasia is going to keep moving this way. We want to get these guys all moved this way. Mei is going to come over here. And let's have Miko move this way. And Mary needs to come through as well, because Mary is one of our lineage creatures. Oh, I hope these guys don't come to her. Syrah. Okay, both these guys are safe. That's good. I'm actually going to destroy this and then have Neuro move on. Quaisco is gonna... That's toxic, and so she shouldn't... She's gonna move on as well. Nunu will come over here. And come up, I think up here. Although, I don't really want him too close, so he'll stay a little ways off. Lakola is gonna keep moving completely through. And stay a little ways away from the swarm. And then Kuduk is going to move as well because he's on orange. There's lots of these swarms. Ooh, Neuro is still is in danger from them still. And then we're going to destroy these on the way and then have Anala keep moving as well. So hopefully these swarms don't go towards any of the creatures that, actually I'm going to move Lako back this way. Towards any of the creatures. Oh, let's stop and fish. That need to, keep moving because that's going to be a real pain if they start getting sleeping sickness. Let's gather some of this algae. And these guys are actually dying of illness, which is not such a good thing. So let's continue on. Oh no. Oh no! Oh, Koisko! Okay, Koisko, do you need to come with? Where is one of our other... So, Home Island and I. A and I. Home Island and I, she doesn't need to come, okay. So we're a little better off. There we go. We'll have these guys start going, and we're gonna get Kuma. Well, let's have these guys do a little attacking. We're gonna have Kuma come up this way and get ready to lead everybody off. And then we will gather this. Nobody's super old or anything, are they? I don't think so. Kirnukir is gonna come up here. And Takiro needs to come up here because he is one of our breeding creatures. Ana Isla needs to come over here. Raisana needs to come over here. Let's come this way. And Mare needs to really start booking it and come this way. As does Kuduk. So Kuduk needs to move it as well. And that's most... Well, not all, though. Well, yes, most. Okay. So Koisko is not strong enough to even try attacking. We're gonna have Anala come over here. And then keep moving this way. Neuro can come over here and actually destroy this berry bush. And then Mei is gonna come over this way. I'm actually gonna have her destroy this cactus. She didn't start bleeding, so that's good. And Anasis is going to move this way. And Syrah is sick and doesn't need to be lingering around the tribe. Nunu is going to destroy this poison berry bush and keep moving this way in search of further food. We're going to have... Here, I'm going to have her come... Oh, no, we'll have her destroy this. And then... She'll come over here. No, she scared it. Darn it. Let's collect some of this. And then Seiko. Does Seiko actually... Seiko doesn't even need to come over, does she? No. And then we'll come back over this way, shake the tree, and gather the acorn that falls. And it's Lakola that does. Lakola needs to move it. And then anyone else? Tanukir can come this way and look for more food. Oh, there's food right there, yeah. And let's continue going this way. Let's get everybody set up as much as we can. Oh, she's got a leech. Let's gather this off. She does not need to get more sick. So let's get these guys over here. And then we'll get these guys, our Poison Fang creatures, on, and then, so let's see, we have our Crackerjaw line, we've got we got a creature who has good immunity, and then these guys, EB, BA, DC, DA. So we have some creatures who can breed with, well, or no, these guys are the ones. Raisana, and oh no, Kirnukir is male. Okay, EB, DC. So yeah, Raisana will probably be his mate. And then Mamiana doesn't need to come, but she can come over here and destroy this berry bush. Lakola, though, I and B, Lakola should come. She is the last creature we're waiting on. And these guys can attack, and then Anasis will come over here and get rid of this leech. Kirvan will continue to explore this way and can't destroy the cactus, can try to destroy that, though. Let's have Neuro keep moving this way. and destroy the cactus. Anala will keep moving this way and and destroy this berry bush. And then these guys can, not what I meant to do. Wait, is he able to destroy the rock? Are some of these creatures strong enough to destroy the rock? Wow. I think he might have been. Maybe I just imagined it. Miko is gonna come this way. Koizuko can move over here. And Tanukir can destroy that and keep coming this way. So we are just waiting like one more turn to get one more creature here, and none of these guys are super duper old. So that is good. I think we're actually going to, well, let me move her over here. We'll come back over here. We'll put her here, and then we'll start breeding these guys to make sure that we don't have any issues with the fertility. And then these guys seem okay. All right. We'll go ahead and start a new day. Oh no. Okay, Shear's already sick. Who are you? That's a rogue. That's a rogue. That's a rogue. There's a bunny in this grass, which we can kill and eat. And then we'll come over here and over here. And we can destroy this berry bush. Basically, this is going to be all about finding more food. Is there any more berry bushes over here? There is a mole. And can anybody actually get the meat from that mole? Possibly. Potentially not. Oh, maybe. If we can... Oh, they can gather the grass from around there. Yes! Yes, they can get the meat from the mole. Okay. And Miko is going to get swarmed on the next turn, but we're actually leaving this island, so maybe Yana will bid them goodbye. We can actually snag this shell up real fast. There's raised ranas in the water. Does anybody have leeches? I don't see any leeches. She's ready to go. Can we breed these guys beforehand? ICDA. Shouldn't be any issues with that. And then IB. EB. IB. I see she will have to maybe potentially breed with BA. IB. I don't know. We'll find someone for her to breed with because she does have important immunity that needs to be passed on. Everybody else has pretty much exhausted their moves. Except this guy. Oh, he can gather and destroy this last berry bush. And then I think we're set. So we're going to go ahead and Kuma will lead them away. So here we go. We're going to travel. I hope we'll be all right. We're going one by one to the further, more difficult islands. Oh! This is like a little archipelago. Archipelago, how do you say that? Flower, flower, swamp. I think we're gonna head to the swamp because eventually we want to try and find portals to the ice, but we're gonna have to get these guys across the water. That's gonna be interesting. Yeah, there's really nothing they can do unless they can get across the water. So that will be interesting to see. We're gonna move these guys, start moving them this way. Start trying to establish them here quickly. We'll probably stop and do a round of breeding. We'll probably end up finding the next Kuma to lead them onward. And there is a berry bush. We'll have Kuma come up here. She's actually the one who's pregnant, so we'll have her come here. And Mary can come up here. Let's see if we can find another nest. Let's get our cracker jaws. Oh, there is another nest. We are in luck. We'll get our cracker jaws around the tree. We'll go ahead and start a new day again. We are back to having a pretty small tribe. And, oh, Raisana and Kuma actually had a poison fang creature. So I'm actually going to, let's move to Kira over here. We'll bring Kuma over here. I'm going to move Kirnukir over here. We'll put Raisana here, breed them, and then I think I actually want to come to the mutation menu because what we want is we want to try and get this Berryina snout. And then, she actually has normal legs and normal hind legs. What do the Berryina legs give you again? Does he have them? He doesn't. Who has the Berryina legs? Inactive. Okay. Strength, speed, and swimming. So do the normal legs? Oh, the normal legs do give you swimming though, don't they? Just one? Where? Swimming, yeah, from hind legs. So I think for her, I'm actually going to put in the Berryina claw, because we want her to have that, we want to keep that claw in the family, and then he has it, I believe. Yes, he does. So we want to, again, he has normal fertility. He's got the snout, but I want to get that claw in. And he doesn't have the, yeah, they both have normal hind legs, so we can work on that for a future generation. Alright, let's see. Hold on, my game has spazzed out slightly. There we go. It wasn't letting me move for a moment there. So Ana Isla needs, well, we need to find, well, we need, okay, Kuta. Kuta needs to breed. So what we'll do, I'm going to put Kuta right here. I'm going to put Kuta up, wait, I'm going to put her here. I'm going to move Lana this way. I'm going to put Kuta here. Breed them, have her make a nest. A and I, G and H. Home and I, and then we'll breed these guys as well. And we'll kind of keep them near the tree. And then Mare can come this way. Mare needs to breed, yes. Let's try again, and she can make a nest. And in the meantime, these guys, okay, she needs to make a nest. In the meantime, these guys can work on gathering. And potentially finding alternate sources of food. And we'll make sure anybody who has moves left can start gathering grass as well. So eventually perhaps we can have one of their offsprings breed with Takiro. Uh-oh! We've got Spitsnout in the family from him. Okay, oh, Kuta needs... Oh, we didn't set the mutations. I forget how to do this new mutation thing sometimes. So we want to set Crackerjaw. And we want to... Well, I don't want to change the paw. For these guys, I want to change the paw. Because I want them to have... Not crippled paw, runner leg. Yes. I want these guys to have a runner leg. That's crippled paw, runner leg. There we go. And, let's... Oh, the ground is not suited to build a nest. Oh, okay. So we'll have her build a nest up here. And, she can come over here and build a nest. And, well then. So we gotta have, so yes. And then does she have any undesirable snout? Well, we do want her to have Crackerjaw. And does she... Some of these guys have the Berryina traits. Yeah, we want, again, Crackerjaw. And does he have good eyesight? He does not. So we want to get that eyesight in for him. That's blind eyes. That's normal eyes. Alright, and let's move Anasi. How is Anasi? She has double poison fang, normal eyes. She got the Berryina hind legs, D and I immunity. Okay. I and C, and then how does that compare to D and A? Alright, I think we do want to keep breeding them then. We gotta be kind of careful, because I don't want to overbreed, but we do need to have this generation swap start happening. And then a lot of the older creatures will end up retiring more into, becoming food gatherers. There we go. We're gonna have her keep moving. And then we can move Duke Nuku out. And then we'll breed these guys again. Make sure, oh boy, there we go. And a Nuduke actually got double poison fang. He did get the Berryina claw, which was good. Pretty good, but perhaps he'll end up, could he breed? No, he couldn't. He actually has the same coloration as his father, though, which is kind of cool. Let's have a Cure come this way and help gather. These guys can keep moving this way and try and continue to gather, because we want to make sure we find more berry bushes. Let's start a new day, and then this will probably be the last turn before we wrap things up. We have... Why do these guys keep having poison fangs? You guys do have it in your mutation menu yet, right? He doesn't. Okay. Do any of these guys actually have the Berryina? So he's double poison fang. He has Berryina. But we want to keep D and C. Okay. D and C, E and B. Okay, yeah. I thought for a second he had weird genes and I didn't know where they came from. But I think we do know where they came from. Let's continue moving this way. Have these guys keep exploring. And gathering some of this grass up. And, ooh, we have spots. We haven't seen that for a while. And we do have to be kind of careful with these guys. So AG. Do any of these guys, no, they don't have similar. So do any of these guys have AG, IG? We want to get some of that H immunity in there. Let's breed them. Yes, and then I'm going to have her crack this nut. And then we can breed them, right? And she can make a nest there, yes. And we had 2 baby Berryinas. Oh, we're having the Berryinas where we don't want the Berryinas. Oh my goodness. So they're both pretty good. So we have Cuckoo. They actually are solid brown too, so they look more like the Berryinas. Anasi is going to move this way. Oh, and she found a berry bush. Takir will move this way. And we'll put her here. And these guys actually potentially could breed into the Berryina line that we currently have. Perhaps eventually. Oh, let's make sure we gather from here too. Yeah, okay. And we'll gather up some of this grass. And then maybe we'll go ahead and do one last turn. And just see. There we go. Oh, we had another Berryina born. Okay, so it is Von Duke. And he has pretty good genetics. So the best he can do is normal fertility. So he actually got the best fertility he could. He has, we'll put him on alpha. And he will have blue because he is the royalty. He did get one Berryina claw, which is good. So he has the Berryina snout, which is good. He has normal eyes. He actually has secondary antlers. And he has good immunity. So he is doing pretty well. He has stripes. Yeah, he's pretty good as far as the genes we're looking for. Let's continue to go this way. There is some stuff over here for the digging paw. So let's continue. We are in a drought, it looks like. So we want to be kind of cautious with our food. There we go. Corace actually could come over and find some of these digging patches like that. So for next time, I'll actually maybe even bring him over here. Let's move a Kirta over here, breed them, and then he can dig this one up, and this one, and just gather some food that way. And then how are we doing? So we have Kuro, IG, and home H. Okay, so I think we don't need to keep, so we have, yeah, G and H, I and home. So these guys can stop breeding. And we'll put them on gold to show that they are retired from breeding. And then Kuta can join in and help with the digging. So Koana, well, perhaps. Onasila, do we have anyone who has A? She maybe doesn't. But we could breed, could we breed these guys? G and I, A and I. Well, no, we can't put Kuta on digging yet. We need to have a baby that has this A immunity. And then there's Rokir. He's kind of an interesting looking fella. And then let's have some of our Berryinas. We'll have them move this way. We'll have Takir. I'm gonna move Takir over here. And we'll have her stay close to the tree so she can start gathering when the time comes. We'll move a Cuckoo out this way. And these guys, the thing with these guys is we can't actually put this Poison Fang in because we don't have Toxic Body. What did we have to do to get Toxic Body? Do we have Toxic Body yet? Where are the body types now? Poison Fang, Travel a New Island. Okay, you have to have Toxic Body. Collect on toxic berry bushes, so we didn't do that enough yet, but if we go to the swamp next time, we probably will get it. And she's ready. There we go. yeah, I think that about does it. So I think we're going to leave off here for the episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.